Hello. So today I'm out going to do a bit of a camp, not too much of a walk, probably 20-30 minutes really, maybe 30 minutes, and I was going to come into a little forest that I'd found the hut before. If you've watched any of my TikToks on the YouTube video, some guy had built a little hut, a nice site, and sadly it's all been demolished. It's still there, but it's been ripped apart, and it was brilliant. But I come down through the forest a little bit and find this. So this is a new one. I don't know if it's the same person, although probably not, as there's a lot of alcohol bottles. So pretty good. There's a fire pit there, and there's actually a lot more space in here. It just hasn't got the floor, but it has again a lot more alcohol and sauce bottles and stuff. So the roof's not fully covered, and it does give rain tonight. But I think I'm going to stay here anyway. I'll do a little tidy up. There's bags, I'll throw everything out. And yeah, I've got a tarp with me, so I'll put my tarp down on my mattress and my sleeping bag, so I'll not be putting up a tent. And there's running water beside me. So yeah, it's thought I'd give something different to go this time, and I think I'll just go with this one opposed to the other ones. Probably dirtier and less space. And yeah. So I'll give it a tidy up around here. Whoever's come here has come for an absolute drinking session and just fired the bottles in the fire pit. So, but yeah, this little hut's going to be the home for the night. Right, so I've cleaned up as much as I can in there on the bottles out here. I'll probably do a little more as well, but just a bag full of bottles and food. I mean, there's whiskey in there, beer, Buckfast, wine, stuff like that. If you look around, there's more wine bottles and beer and a lot of water bottles. Up over here, there's a couple of tarps and tents and stuff like that. So yeah, people are just coming down here and absolutely destroying the place. So that is not good. One thing I have noticed which is not good is that tree. It's up. I think it's just sitting on that tree, so it doesn't look like it's going to come down the roots. It's still stuck to the roots down there, but that would not be good if that came down and you were in it. But I'm going to ignore that and be in it. I've given that a bit of a shake, and it's well locked in there, so it isn't going to move. But yeah, wee stream right beside me here, just running down, so I'll be able to get my water from there, which is brilliant. I don't have to walk too far. And yeah, I'm going to tidy up the fire pit a little more and get it ready so I can burn stuff tonight. Whew, everything here is probably really wet, so I have a few things myself to take. I took with me, so yeah, I'll do that. I'll get these bottles and stuff tidied up even more, and don't know, just sort of put them away somewhere. It's like nothing I can do about them here. Just sort of hide them out of sight. Okay, so just got water there, and again there's running water there, so it's actually really clean. There's a good flow. Hope nobody turns up here tonight. Me sitting in here. Believe me, I won't be moving. But yeah, I'm going to start cooking. I'm just going to have one of them little odd water bags, and then later on I've got a couple of packets of noodles. So the whole point of this trip, for me, I wanted to sleep in something like this. So I didn't have to carry my tent, even though my bag's still quite heavy. And I didn't want to take pots and pans and start cooking. I sort of just wanted to come and really chill for the whole day and night. And this is the best opportunity to do it. No putting up a tent. No trying to find the perfect location. This here wee place is amazing, so I'm actually glad I've seen it. It's probably better inside than that one up there. But that one up there was built better. Sadly, it's all broken down. I don't know if it's again from the storm or someone's just ripped it apart. So, but yeah, I'm going to cook a little food here, again, tidy up more and get my fire pit stuff ready, and yeah, just chill out. And I wanted this location as well for putting the cam on the trees. Hopefully I might pick up a fox or something tonight. Fingers crossed they don't come in here. I could wake up with a fox sitting beside me. But yeah, might be interesting. This is unbelievable. I can hear birds. Don't know if you can hear them. And they're running water. And just that real quiet forest kind of feel and sound. And this is what I need this weekend. Take a break from the mountains and the high points and setting up a tent. And yeah, and this is always something I wanted to do anyway. So, you know, come on little shelters like this. And I do know sometimes they're dirty or you don't know what animals went in, but I am trying to clean the best I can. I'll still do more cleaning. But once I have the tarp and stuff down, I'll be fine. Good strong tarp here put up. There is a few little holes all over, so hopefully it doesn't rain too heavy, because yeah, that might come down in. Worst case scenario, I'll have to put my tarp up over some road, but yeah, I think it'll be okay. But for now, I'm going to have my cup of tea and just sit here and sit in silence and look around, and then I'll get that food into me, and yeah, just chill out, set up and do all that kind of stuff. This is great. I'm going to build one myself someday. I want to find somewhere where I know no one's going to go, and maybe spend a couple of days building it, or yeah, I've added to my list of plans of what I want to do. I don't know who was here with the actually holy, because there's crosses carved into a lot of trees, very big crosses. And I imagine it wasn't the people that were drinking here, because yeah, I don't think a lot of holy people is going to be sitting here getting pissed. But yeah, God knows what rituals have been done down here. It might be a spooky night for me. Okay, so it is quite early. It's not even 2 o'clock yet, so I was going to hold off to later on until I start setting up in case anybody arrived. But yeah, I'm just thinking in my head, nobody's going to arrive here today. Fingers crossed they don't. I really hope they don't, especially the person that built it, because I mean, I don't want them arriving to stay here for the night and I'm sitting in here. But I'd like to get the mattress and stuff out so I can sit down and lay on it and relax. And I don't actually have a chair out there or nothing, so I'm going to have to hook around and try and find something decent to sit on while I'm outside. But yeah, I might get set up now and just have everything sitting ready. And yeah, because again, it's still quite early, so I'm not going to sit out there all day just waiting for to get set up. I could take a wee nap maybe. But yeah, time to set up. Okay, so what's everything set up? I've my tarp down over them mats. Them mats with my tarp and then my foam on the mattress. There shouldn't be any cold coming up through this ground at all. And then my sleeping bag. And I do have the fleece liner to go inside that, but I think I'll try without it for a while. And if I find that I'm going to need it, then I'll use it. But yeah, I just need to get the pillow out of the bag, put it there. And yeah. Only problem with the tarp there is this might slide a little, but the ground is quite level, so I should be fine. Yeah, looking forward to this now. Might just go to sleep now. Okay, so I'm just going to take a walk up to this other wee hut again, and I'll show you around it. If you watched the video I had up before of this one, you'll know it looked amazing. So I'll go up and show you what it looks like now. Okay, so this is it. There's quite a few trees down here, and that's obviously from the storm. So I'm not sure if the storm actually caused problems here or somebody's just wrecked it. Probably both. But this was a really good sitting area. Right there. The fire pit was here, and the water running through here, and then the bed area here. And this was all well covered and hidden and crossed over. So yeah, it's a real shame to see it. That's actually cozier looking than down there. It's probably got a better bed. It would definitely be warmer because it's all lined with plastic. And this is where I first was going to go, but after seeing it doesn't have the seat here to sit in, so I decided it'll go down there. That is bigger, but right, okay, back down again to this one. Yeah, I'm going to stay here because there's more room. And again, like I said, it is further down. And the stream up there is a little loud. It's relaxing up there, but down here you can hear the water more in the distance, not too close to you, which is better. And again, it's hidden more out of the road. Yeah, people up at the start, they're going past the trail and stuff, wouldn't even know this is down here. In fact, you don't even know what's up there. But yeah, I'm back down here, and I'm guessing the guy who built that just hasn't come back for a long time. Maybe he's give up on it, or it was just a small project to stay in for a while. But yeah, I wouldn't mind coming myself sometime if I had the time. Is actually come and maybe move it all and rebuild it, like move it further down where it's hidden more, and rebuild it up where it's a bit tidier. And again, I'm dreaming. If I had the time during the week, I would definitely do it. If I had a week off and I was doing nothing, yeah, imagine coming here, spending the whole week building and camping and eating. You'd have to carry a lot of food. You wouldn't have to worry about water, but anyway, I'll dream on. Okay, so these are my little fire blocks. I use these all the time. A bit hard to see there, it's a little darker in here, but it's like, sort of like a turf. They burn really, really well actually. And I have two of them, so they should burn for a while. And then whatever rubbish I have here that I have taken, I'll burn it too. And yeah, if I can pick up little bits of whoever else was here, their rubbish and gloves and socks and stuff like that, I'll probably burn them as well, get rid of them. As for all the bottles I've picked up, put into a bag, yeah, there's still a lot more mess in this whole forest that needs cleaned up. Yeah, it needs a good clean up. I'd love to come and clean the whole place, but again, time consuming, and yeah, you need a lot of help. You'd actually have to spend a day here cleaning and not out the hike or camp, just come from the car park in and lift bags. And it has been done a few times. I've seen videos. I've actually seen a few guys, and I did it once myself up the very top. I'd picked up nearly a bin bag of rubbish. So it's I mean, you can clean this as best you can, but a week or two later people are going to come and just destroy it. So it's hard to keep on top of it when there's people around there who just don't give a crap. But I've got my cup of tea. I'm going to lay down for a little while, chill out and relax. Again, it's still early and yeah, I've nothing to do. Which is hard for me because I get fidgety and agitated and I need to be doing something. But yeah, I'm just going to lay here and try and teach myself how to relax. I've forgotten how to do that. So yeah, I'm going to lay down, chill out and yeah, relax. Couple of V-shape, 3 or 4 V-shape over there. So I'm not sure if we're coming here to get a bit of shelter or something, or yeah, they just seem to be roaming through. They'll probably not come over now they've seen me, but yeah, had I not have popped my head out, they may have entered in, then seen me. Okay, that wind's really picking up now. I can hear it a good bit. And it's getting colder. So I might have to put the jacket back on. And I've got my noodles here. So they're like some kind of Thai noodles or some sort like that. Flavouring. And just 2 packets of them, that'll do me. I'm not that hungry just yet, but I'll probably put it on in half an hour or so. Have it, and then I'll have another cup of tea. Yeah, probably get the fire going too. It's still quite bright, so probably too bright. Only thing is, I found a little steel thing there, so I've got my stuff for the fire and a bit of rubbish in that little bowl, steel bowl. So if it starts to rain too heavy and I can't light a fire out there, I'll put it at the door maybe. Obviously I don't want the fire going up and burning this. Burning the rest of the forest down. But no, it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm going to get my dinner on here now soon and chill out again. Again, I can't really, there's not really much to do or show around here or stuff like that, so I thought I'd just take the camera again. I wasn't gonna video any of this. I was just gonna come out and chill out for the weekend. So, but yeah, I'm gonna make a wee video out of it, and I've got the wee small drone up there. The big drone's not able to get up around the forest, and the small drone still hit trees. But it's all good. Yeah, so just another relaxing night this is going to be, and a video full of talking. Right, so I've had my noodles. I'm going to wait for another wee while. I'll have my cup of tea and last couple of bars of chocolate, I think. And that'll be me finished eating for the night, because I've nothing left. But I think I'm going to sleep. Might sleep with my clothes on tonight. I thought it was quite warm earlier, but usually when I'm camping I would strip down to the boxers, because that's what you're meant to do in a sleeping bag. A lot of people don't seem to know that, but the sleeping bag generates more heat in when you've less clothes on, actually. So, but considering this is open door, bits of wind coming through the little bits of the wood, I think I will keep the clothes on, just in case I need to get up and get out as well. So yeah, it's not as closed in as a tent, so little bits of wind might come in, but this thing's doing pretty well, actually, keeping the wind away. I'm not sure which way the wind is blowing, but it's doing a really good job. And I looked, and all these little holes that I can see are actually taped up, so if it rains it should be good. Yeah, other than that, I'm just going to lay here and chill again until it's time to make tea and get the little fire going. Yeah, there's not much else for it. Okay, so I've got the fire going, and it's not much of a fire, but it should be enough to get that teapot boiling for a cup of tea. And I have another one of them little blocks I'll have to use in the morning to burn as well, because, well, I'll try the other stove, but if it doesn't work I'm going to have to light a fire again. But as long as I get a cup of tea tonight before I sleep on 1 in the morning, then I'm happy. And yeah, the fire's going up now, so it's looking good. Yeah, so the fire's going rightly there, and it's looking pretty cozy in here. There is a good bit of wind out there, but this is giving a lot of protection. And I can feel a little bit of heat coming from the fire too, so. But obviously the fire's not going to last all night. And yeah, I'm loving this. It's definitely a new experience, and I'm loving the fact that after doing Dermot and Granya's cave, then this little wooden cabin, little wooden hut. It's great. Right folks, that's me for the night then. I'm going to end this video for the night and try and get a bit of sleep. I think the wind will probably keep me awake, but yeah, if I can get a couple hours sleep I'm okay. So yes, that's it. Good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning. It's just going after 6, about 20 past 6. The wind, sound of the wind sort of keeping me awake. I've slept all night though, and it was really warm, so I'm very surprised. I thought it was actually going to be cold in here. I've been actually warmer and slept better in here than I have in a tent ever, I think. Okay, so I took a look out and I left bits of noodles around last night, a few wee stacks and a few other wee things. All seems to be gone. I know there was a couple of birds this morning, but I don't think the birds would have been taking all of the noodles. So I found that once I have the camera, the wildlife camera opened on the app, it seems to be picking anything up where I can hit record. Whereas as soon as I turn my phone off or just go out of the app, it tells me I have to reconnect through the Bluetooth, so therefore the camera's probably not working, and I can't sit with my phone open all night, and my battery's drained already. It's only 15%, and I've charged it last night as well, and I've tried not to use it. I've had no reception, so I couldn't really use it. So there's no possible way I can use that app all night, leave my phone open. The whole idea of the camera is to pick up something moving, and it shouldn't require your phone to be open and looking at the camera while that's happening. Because ideally you're probably going to be asleep when something does cross your path. So we need to play about with it a bit more and see if we can figure that out, and if it's a case of not being able to do it properly, I'll have to send it back, because that's no good to me. That's not what I want. I don't want to be sitting looking at the camera on my phone open all night. I want to put the camera out and leave it and forget about it until the next morning and look through it, and hopefully something's picked up. So, but hey, I'm going to finish this and pack up and hit the road, go home early. I need a shower badly. That's it folks, I'm all packed up, and not much to pack up there. It makes a hell of a difference when you're not actually taking down a tent. But yes, all packed up. That was an amazing wee spot, amazing wee camp. So I'm going to head back out this way and up around. So I can go straight up this way, but I'm going to take myself just a little walk because it's still quite early, and yeah, looks like a nice morning. So but that's it from here. I've tidied up the best I can. I've took my rubbish, I have burnt some rubbish, and as for everything else, well, it's actually tidier here now than it was when I got here yesterday. Alright folks, I'm going to end this video here. That's me done. Brilliant camp. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and if you have, please give it a like. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.